Capricorn, breakthrough is here. The first card that popped out in your frequency check is the energy is gaining momentum, and this is in waxing moon. Another card that popped out here for you, Capricorn, is surrender to the divine, and this is full moon, and beneath the deck, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I'm getting the vibe that there is true breakthrough here. You've been working on this, and you are in the process of breaking through to a whole new level of success and abundance. And for some of you, Capricorn, it's bringing in a little bit of uncertainty, a little bit of doubt, and dare I say fear. So welcome back. This is your end of the month, end of October frequency check. I'm going to read out to you what it says for the energy is gaining momentum here. It says, during the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you are not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go? And do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal, Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Additional meanings for this card: the situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. Oh, I love that. I'm going to read that again, Capricorn. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you are still committed. Keep moving forward. There is breakthrough here. There's potential for breakthrough. I do feel like I'm speaking to folks where you have been doing the work and you can feel it. There may be some of you where you are about to start a journey and you're needing a little bit of motivation, and Spirit is sending this message to you. But again, I do feel like there are folks that are watching this where it's like you're starting to feel the essence. You can see the signs of your work paying off. Surrender to the divine. I'm also going to read this one out too. Full moon here. Let's see. Okay. We just want full moon, honey, to have so many cards in here. Let's see. Thank you for your patience with me, 32. So many. All right. Surrender to the divine, Capricorn. The very word climax, that's what I'm feeling for you. Like it's here. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? That's the question. But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. This is really fascinating, Capricorn, because when I was going through the cards and shuffling through the cards prior to coming on camera, there were some cards that kind of popped out of my hand. And one of them was emotions are running high. And so for some of you, you can feel that this change is coming. And there are some things that are happening around you, which gives me the vibe of a 5 energy, where there may be people challenging you. There's some push that's happening, like, when life begins to kind of close in on us, it kind of feels like everyone's against us. Usually that's because change is happening and a situation is trying to eject us from it to go into our next stage. So I just wanted to add that in there. So again, there may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. I'm feeling that strongly, but you're almost there, truly. Additional meanings for this card: a wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe and stay calm. That's powerful. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. You are moving on and moving forward. And I do, Capricorn, feel like you are feeling this deeply within your experience, okay? And for some of you, this message is to help you understand why this is all happening and unfolding the way that it is. If anyone is messaging you, DMing you, trying to get a private reading with you, pretending to be me or any other reader out there, please report and block. We want you to protect yourself out there, Capricorn, all right? Let's see here. Let's get an idea of what your overall vibe is. Guiding angel spirit guides for my lovely Capricorn here. What's their overall vibe, energy? What are they working through? How are they showing up vibrationally, guiding angel spirit guides? Their frequency right now. Who are they? Thank you, guiding angel spirit guides. Let's see. For Capricorn, please. Okay. All right. Here you are doing the hard, heavy lifting, the 8 of Pentacles there, but you're going to need that strength. Okay. Moving through. You know what you have to do. Okay. Kind of allowing yourself to let go of anything that's creating some kind of illusion, smoke and mirrors for you, balancing. Some of you have multiple jobs. Some of you are trying to balance your love life and work. But really, for those of you where it has to do with a friendship or a lover, you're trying to do your best, Capricorn, to ensure that that love life or that lover or that person that's in your life is not getting away of your higher purpose and higher dream. It's like you're trying to hold on to the fact that you do have something that you want to create, an investment that you believe in, something that you've been creating, but really working to not allow the love, right, to get in the way. That's why this is showing up upside down. So you're in the process of, you know, taking a risk. It's audacious of anyone to finally choose the cup and to let go of any clutter that's in their life that gets in the way of where they're trying to go. And this is you showing up in the 8 of Pentacles here. Very powerful energy. You're working, you're building. I'm also getting a vibe for you, Capricorn, that if you have not already, especially with the 8 being out here, this is time. This would be a good time to go ahead and test your skill in the market, to go ahead and give it a try, lean into it. You're thinking about it. You feel like you have been rehearsing this, practicing this, doing this for long enough. It likely is time for you to give it a try. Now, the Strength and the Chariot out here, both being in your vibration and your energy, those are major cards as you see this. But because you are kind of leaving from one season of your life or one chapter of your life, closing a cycle, moving into something brand new, you're probably going to have people around you trying to tell you what to do, how to be, how to market, how to price something that you're maybe giving out to the world. If you sing, how you should sound, what your image should look like. If you create something, maybe you're getting feedback from people that makes you feel a little bit doubtful about what it is that you want to do. But this is a great energy and a great omen here with the 8 of Pentacles being here. And I want to point your attention to the Waxing Moon card. Now, this Waxing Moon card, I pay attention to numbers as much as I can remember to do it, was on page 98. And, you know, if you factor those together, it is 17, and then 1 plus 7 is 8. So that's another 8 energy here that's coming up for you, Capricorn. That is a wonderful sign, a wonderful number for entrepreneurial projects and for pushing yourself out there, getting uncomfortable. Now, another thing that I want to share with you, I'm going to get some advice out here in just a moment, Capricorn. This is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be scary. Someone in my family, they would always say, courage comes after the fight. There's a lot to unpack there, but I just want to give that to you. Maybe another time we'll unpack that, but courage comes after that fight. And so what that means is, you know, sometimes you don't have all of the bits of courage to go ahead and start. It's not until you've had time to settle into it and you have made your win, right? This is a conquest battle. I'm going to push through no matter what card. This one kind of is too with this Leo energy here. It means that I'm going to do this and I'm going to take the wins, right? This, you know, with the white and the black energy here, you know, representing the duality. I'm going to take the good and I'm going to take the things that aren't so good. I'm still going to transmute that in my forward movement right now. And so that's a wonderful energy to be in. I feel like you're here, Capricorn, like you believe, and you've been removing any distraction. Some of you, you have been cleaning up your diet. Some of you, you have been letting go of drugs, alcohol, and anything that's been getting your way, or getting away from people that kind of offer a little bit of a distraction for your life. You're like, no, right now I'm working hard. I want this. It's time for me. Beautiful energy. Anytime we are in this energy and we stay in it and we do not stop at a false rest stop and we keep going, we always get to where we're going. That's the secret to life, truly. All right, so let's go a little bit further here, Capricorn, for you. We're going to get some advice out here, and then I will close. God, angel, spirit guides for my lovely, lovely Capricorn. What advice do you have? What do you want them to be aware of? What are the opportunities? What are the unforeseen things that you want them to be mindful of, God, angel, spirit guides? They're going after a new life, building a dream out, preparing for something amazing, new job, new life, new career, joy, abundance, and prosperity. Fulfillment, success is what Capricorn is after right now. What advice do you have for my lovely Capricorn? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What advice do you have? Let's see here. Okay. All right. Yeah. This is you showing up in your reading. You're wanting satisfaction. You're wanting abundance. You're wanting the joy. You want all the things that you've ever wanted. It's going to be hard, but there's something about the past that you have to let go of. There may have been an old dream. Some of you, this is related specifically to love. Some of you, it has to do with your career, or maybe even both. For the lovers out there, and it's resonating and it's showing up in your life in this way, this is about having a belief or a dream about how love, marriage, family in your life was supposed to unfold for you to feel complete and whole. But something is not quite working out that way. You know, there's another route for you. There's another path for you that only your experience, wisdom, and your age could show you. Now you're wise enough to see the truth. And so the advice for you, my friend, would be to take the joy, the memory of joy, the feeling of love and joy from the past, but not the pain, and go ahead and create what it is that you really want. Sometimes those failed expectations about love show us what we really do want. And I kind of feel like, Capricorn, you're in that with that reversal card of the Seven of Cups. You're already in that place where you're like, okay, I know what I want. But there's some of you out there, Capricorn, that I'm speaking to where there's still a little bit of residual that you're holding on to, some pain a little bit, you know, maybe holding on to an expectation about the past and kind of bringing that into your reality now. And that potentially can get in the way. So there's a caution here. For those of you where it has to do with life, career, business, you're wanting to break into an industry, you're wanting to grow your material wealth in some way, it's pretty much the same vibe. There's something from the past that it's time to let go of. Maybe the way that you go after that is a little bit different, what you're working on. Maybe the dream of feeling fulfilled is what you need to hold on to, but maybe the path to get there is a little bit different, okay? So, you know, all of the abundance, the full satisfaction is here for you to have. It's just a matter of doing what you're already doing, Capricorn. This is really just maintenance for you. You're already in the work. Just allowing yourself to really assess for yourself, what do I need to let go of? What am I holding on to that is keeping me from getting to that next stage of my life, from having the family, from having the joy, from having the satisfaction? This is really what you want. It feels like, Capricorn, everything that you are doing, it is to get you to a place where you have your sense of satisfaction and your sense of abundance here. Now I'm going to go back to this card that popped out in your oracle message, surrender to the divine. This is really important, and to work through your fears. Some of you are holding on to fears from the past, holding on to a past belief, because maybe for some of you, it helps to keep you from feeling as fearful. There's something comforting about a past expectation, a past friend, a past lover. It's time for you to let go. You're going to be safe. You have everything that you need. Spirit is working with you. Capricorn, I love you. That is what I have for you. If you're interested, I'm going to throw my personal TikTok onto let me get my words, my personal TikTok up here. If you're wanting to follow, I'll definitely follow you back. Just talk about life stuff on that channel, kind of fun, silly stuff as well. So if you're interested, check it out. In the meantime, Capricorn, I love you, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.